Guys, this package right here is a special care package from David's Tea. I feel like I've made it. Now let's preface this with saying, if you've been following the channel from the beginning, you know my channel was built on David's Tea reviews. And when I first started YouTubing, I had reached out to them because my David's Tea reviews have always just been on my own accord. I want to say that first and foremost. And I had reached out to them to try to see if there was a sponsorship opportunity. And at that time, they told me no. Probably because I was a nobody on YouTube. I'm still kind of a nobody on YouTube, but I probably also just look like some dude trying to get free stuff, which I'm sure they deal with all the time. But more recently, as I was putting up my tea reviews, I noticed their Instagram account, because I would post a snapshot of the thumbnail on Instagram and, put a link saying watch here or something like that, would like my post. And I was intrigued at this point because I was like, all right, maybe I have their attention now, right? So I decided to reach out to the Instagram account to see if there was any type of ability to have a working relationship with David's Tea. And they pointed me to their public relations department. And lo and behold, they're still not doing sponsorship opportunities. But they offered to send me a care package after watching my reviews. And very graciously, I said yes. Because I was not denying this, because I've gotten tea packages from other smaller companies throughout the years, but David's Tea was always for me one of the end goals if I could get something special from them, right? Because hell, they're what helped make the channel as popular as it's become. So they asked, hey, what kind of teas do you like? What are your favorites? And because I kind of brought up that I wanted to do an unboxing, I literally just said, surprise me. And I didn't think this was coming because I never heard back any correspondence after that. So I was like, all right, maybe they changed their mind. But I went out to actually just pick up a game that I had ordered, and right next to that package was this one. And I thought this was for one of my neighbors at first. And then I saw up top my name, and then the return address was David's Tea. So I was like, oh my God. It's here, and it's a hefty size box. It's kind of light, but tea isn't heavy, so I don't expect anything super huge or heavy to be in here. But I am very intrigued to see what they sent me and what I can futurely review on this channel. So without further ado, let's open the box and let's see what David's Tea sent my way. Because I know I alluded to this earlier, but this is like a dream come true. As the tea nerd that I am, and the David's Tea nerd that I am, for that matter, I never thought this day was going to happen. I never thought that I would be offered a care package from such an influential company to me. So let's see. Ooh, we got some cool things in here. So first off, I didn't think this was going to be in here. They sent me a Nordic mug. Let's see what kind of mug it is. I have a bunch of David's Tea Nordic mugs, and they're my favorite tea mugs because they're just fantastic. They're big, they're heavy, they're usually designed beautifully. So I am intrigued for this one. This is just kind of the cup, coaster. But let's look at the actual mug. Oh yeah, that's right. They come with another steeper. So I have probably 6 or 7 steepers at this point. It's always nice to have a new one, because if you're having friends over, you want to make them all cups of tea. It's great. And this is the perfect gift for me, right before Christmas, right? Thank you, David's Tea, for making my holiday special. And the mug, oh, this is cute. It's like a bear in a forest mug. I really like this because not only does the mug feel like it's made with a different material than the other mugs I've had, but it kind of reminds me of something that's hand drawn in a way. It's beautiful. I am a big fan of this mug. So thank you, David's Tea, for this one. But let's get into the rest of it. I'm going to be probably using this maybe for my review tomorrow, so stay tuned. We'll put this back in the box for now. Did it say anywhere on here that was the style? No, it was interesting because I've never seen one of their Nordic mugs have a woody box to it. It kind of felt like I was unboxing a new phone. So this is super nice. We have some other stuff in the box though that I want to show off. So they sent this. Usually these are containers that have different teas in it. And we have some interesting ones. So these are probably sachets, if I'm not mistaken. Because I bought one of these back in like 2018 around the holidays because it was on sale. And yeah, you got a bunch of sachets in here. So that's going to be awesome. What flavors are in here? It says it on the back. We're going to close it up. We have organic rooibos chai, organic peppermint amore, which was in the 24 trips with tea. Organic Japanese sencha, organic serenity now, Buddha's blend, forever nuts, valerian nights, silk dragon jasmine, organic cream of Earl Grey, vanilla cappuccino, pomegranate grateful, and David's breakfast blend. Great selection in here because a lot of those were in the 24 trips of tea. So I reviewed a bunch of those already, and I love the ones that are included. So I'm excited for that. Now we do have 5 teas in here. Oh, yes. They sent me hot chocolate. If you guys have followed for a while, I always say the hot chocolate tea from David's Tea is one of my favorites. And I don't know if they just sent that on like a whim or if they saw me saying it in one of the videos, because I love this tea. It's a pure tea, but it's so interesting because as a tea, you wouldn't expect it to taste as much as like hot chocolate as it does, and it literally tastes just like hot chocolate. It has like a creaminess to it, a chocolatiness. They sent a big bag of it my way. I am excited for this. Now this tea actually has like cocoa nibs in here and organic chocolate chips, as well as like chocolate curls, cocoa butter, vanilla flavoring. Like it is the perfect winter tea, especially if you're a fan of hot chocolate. I am so happy and grateful already for this because without even looking at the 4 other teas they sent me, like this would have just made me happy because it's a lot of what I love from the company already. But let's take a look at these other 4 teas just because they packed them face down. So it's going to be interesting to see what they are. So the first one we have, perfect for winter. I was actually just thinking about this tea before because I miss it because I'm doing the 24 trips with tea this year instead of the 24 days of tea. This is usually a staple in that, and that is Candy Cane Crush. This tea goes back for me like to when I first started reviewing the teas on the channel. I think Candy Cane Crush might have been one of the first reviews I did, or it definitely was in that first year. So the second tea we have, Just Peachy. I love peach flavored everything, and I don't know if I've reviewed this one. I've reviewed a bunch of their peach stuff, like the peach matcha, but Just Peachy, I might have thought about buying this at one point and never did, but it's a fruit infusion, so it's an herbal tea, no caffeine. This is going to be great for the summertime when I start making iced teas again. S'mores chai. I actually think I have a pack of s'mores chai, but this tea is delicious in itself. Very similar to like the hot chocolate tea. It tastes like s'mores and it has that spiciness of chai to it. So I'm excited to have more of this. What is that last tea that they've sent my way? Fingers crossed it's going to be a hit. Oh yeah. Another one that's going to be great for the summer is Strawberry Rhubarb Parfait. I think I have reviewed this one on the channel. I'm almost positive. And I know I made iced tea with this either this past summer or last summer. And this tea is like sweet. It tastes fantastic. And, you know, just everything David's Tea sent me. Like from the mug to the sachets to the 5 different teas. Christmas has come early, guys. It's a perfect set of like things I would want in terms of flavor. And, you know, I love that they sent me some like winter tea, but then also some spring summer tea. So these 2 fruit infusions are probably going to be used for iced tea because I can't see myself making them hot. But like even the sachets, there's such a variety to it. So David's Tea has once again proven to me why I just love them so much. I can't say thank you enough And I really hope they at some point see this video to just know how grateful I am to finally I guess earned this care package and received it. Their PR department was super nice with everything, with like trying to just get to know what kind of like tea drinker I was with those initial questions. I did, like I said, didn't think I was gonna get it when I just stopped hearing back after I said surprise me. Like I was gonna actually reach out to them to see if they had sent it and to get a tracking number, but a part of me was like, Len, don't be annoying. This will ruin your chance in the future. And it just showed up today, and it's honestly more than I could have asked for, and I'm like eternally grateful for this. And David's Tea, you never let me down. Like, even in the darkest days, their tea just always hits the spot. And in the brightest of moments, their tea always hits the spot. There's a David's Tea for every occasion. And it's always is quality. The people are class. They were fun to deal with. They're supportive. And, well, as I've been saying in my 24 Trips with Tea videos, these are going to be a great set of teas to steep it, to drink it, and to enjoy. Guys, David's Tea, thank you all. Thank you, Santa, I guess you could say too, for all this coming early. I will catch you tomorrow, guys, for day 23 of 24 Trips with Tea. And I am just going to be fascinated staring at this stuff for probably the next hour. So, have a good one, guys.